I suppose universities is kind of a good example, isn't it? Where you've got people coming in from different parts of the country, different parts of the world, kind of a mixed understanding of kind of what's recyclable and not. In a canteen environment, for us, I think it just made perfect sense, where we could implement Vegware solutions into, kind of disposables. It just kind of took away the reduction of recycling that kind of happens with single-use items, where we can kind of, we can have a back-of-house solution for, the prep type work around food. But in the front of house, we don't have to worry too much about kind of contamination, where we've got, kind of limited contamination. We can obviously kind of couple that with the Vegware solution, and we can use that, in an environmentally friendly way rather than, typically it probably going just as general waste and energy from waste from that.
Yeah, I think there's definitely a practical argument for using the products purely from a cleaning up the waste stream perspective. I think, as you'll be well aware, there's a lot of challenges with food-based food service packaging, trying to get that into the right streams for recycling. As soon as you've got that contamination on there, it's a bit of a nightmare. So if you can divert that towards something that's going to be useful and a form of recycling via composting, then that makes sense for a customer, simply from making things more efficient in the canteen level. But from an environmental perspective, it's so much more. I think we always come back to a statement back in 2017 that the estimated number of viable crop yields left is 30 to 40 years. So we're even closer to that point now. So there's even more urgency to try and get these nutrients back into soils. So if there's wasted nutrients going into incineration on food packaging, why not try and divert them back into UK soils and move ourselves away from those artificial fertilizers? And that's been kind of the core of why we've wanted to work with companies like yourselves to make the most of the stuff that's going to waste.
Vegware's in-house environmental consultancy creates a variety of composting and recycling solutions for our clients. Visit vegware.com/keen to compost.